The town of Willow Creek was small, quaint, peaceful. Nestled beside a winding river, it was known for its lush greenery and friendly folk. But its most peculiar feature was an ancient willow tree at the edge of the town square. The willow was enormous, its branches heavy with age drooped to the ground, forming a curtain of green. They swayed gently in the breeze, whispering secrets to the wind. The townsfolk had always been wary of the willow. Children whispered tales of its magic. Adults spoke of strange lights and sounds emanating from its depths. But no one dared to venture too close, except perhaps for a young girl named Anya. Anya was a curious soul. With her wild, untamed hair and bright, inquisitive eyes, she was a whirlwind of energy and questions. She loved to explore. Every nook and cranny of Willow Creek held a story, a secret waiting to be uncovered. And the willow tree, with its air of mystery, beckoned her like a siren's call. One sunny afternoon, armed with her trusty magnifying glass and a worn copy of fairy tales from around the world, Anya decided to investigate. She had read stories of hidden worlds and magical portals, and she was determined to find one. The willow tree, with its ancient wisdom and whispered secrets, seemed like the perfect place to start. Anya cautiously approached the willow. Sunlight filtering through the leaves created a dappled pattern on the ground. The air hummed with a strange energy. Anya felt a shiver run down her spine. Excitement mingled with apprehension. She pushed aside a curtain of leaves and gasped. There, nestled amongst the willow's tangled roots, was a staircase. It spiraled downwards, disappearing into the darkness beneath the tree. The steps were old, worn smooth by time and covered in a carpet of soft green moss. A sense of adventure, of something truly magical, washed over Anya. Taking a deep breath, she decided to descend. The staircase seemed to go on forever, twisting and turning deeper into the earth. The air grew cooler, carrying the scent of damp earth and something else, something sweet and unfamiliar. Finally, Anya emerged into a vast cavern, bathed in a warm golden light. It was a market, but unlike any Anya had ever seen. Stalls overflowed with strange and wonderful goods, shimmering fabrics woven from moonlight, jars filled with sparkling dust, and curious trinkets that hummed with an inner energy. Creatures of all shapes and sizes bustled about, their voices a melodic hum in the air. Anya had stumbled into a hidden world, a secret marketplace of wonders. As Anya explored, her eyes wide with wonder, she noticed a stall piled high with shimmering stones and sparkling crystals. Behind the counter stood a kindly old woman with eyes that twinkled like the stars. Anya, drawn to her warmth, decided to take a closer look. As she reached out to touch a smooth blue stone, she accidentally knocked over a small silver necklace. The necklace, shaped like a crescent moon and pulsing with a faint silvery light, lay on the ground. Anya picked it up, her fingers tingling with a strange energy. "Excuse me," she said, turning to the old woman. "I think I dropped this." But the old woman's face had paled. "Child," she whispered, her voice trembling, "you've found the moonstone necklace. It is a powerful artifact and it has been lost for centuries." Section 6. The Guardian of the Market. The old woman explained that the moonstone necklace was no ordinary trinket. It was a key, a source of balance for the hidden market, and it had been stolen by a shadowy figure known only as the Nightweaver. The market, deprived of the necklace's power, was slowly fading. Its magic was waning, and the creatures who called it home were losing their powers. The old woman's form shimmered, and she grew taller, her eyes blazing with a fierce light. She was no ordinary shopkeeper, but the guardian of the market. "You, child, have stumbled upon a great destiny," she boomed, her voice echoing through the cavern. "You must help us recover the moonstone necklace and save our world." Section 7. The search begins. Anya, though frightened, knew she couldn't abandon the market and its inhabitants to their fate. Guided by the market guardian, she set out to find the Nightweaver and retrieve the stolen necklace. Her journey led her through winding tunnels lit by bioluminescent fungi and across a shimmering underground lake. She encountered fantastical creatures, some friendly, some wary. She deciphered ancient riddles inscribed on cave walls. She faced her fears and discovered a strength she never knew she possessed. Throughout her journey, Anya carried the weight of the market's fate on her shoulders. She knew that time was running out. Section 8. A Test of Character. Finally, Anya reached the Nightweaver's lair, a cavern shrouded in shadows and filled with an oppressive silence. The Nightweaver, a figure cloaked in darkness, stood before her, the moonstone necklace pulsing faintly in their hand. Anya knew this was her moment, her chance to save the market and its inhabitants. But the Nightweaver, sensing her hesitation, offered her a choice. "Join me," they whispered, their voice like silk and smoke, "and share in my power. Together, we can rule this world and beyond." Anya looked from the shadowy figure to the pulsing necklace. She thought of the market, its vibrant life slowly fading. She thought of the trust placed in her. Section 9. A world of possibilities. Anya took a deep breath. The market is not yours to rule, she said, her voice clear and strong. And I choose to protect it. With a surge of courage, Anya faced the Nightweaver. She didn't fight with swords or magic but with the strength of her spirit, her unwavering belief in the power of good, and in the end, it was enough. The Nightweaver, weakened by her own darkness, relinquished the Moonstone necklace. Anya returned the necklace to the Market Guardian, and a wave of healing energy washed over the cavern. The market, bathed in a brilliant light, pulsed with renewed life. Anya, hailed as a hero, knew that her adventure had changed her forever. She had discovered a hidden world, faced her fears and learned that even the smallest of souls could make a difference. And as she finally climbed the moss-covered stairs back to her own world, she carried with her the magic of the market and a heart full of possibilities.